It's April 17th, 2020. I'm writing a state of affairs, but given that I just listened to the Israeli national anthem, that it seems to have been hacked by plagiarism, I'm going to try to speak my mind on this video first. When has it ever existed in man to live such disregard for the idea of being a human being? We are living that state of affairs. These men and women continue to act in that way. But it does not pit man against man. It pits monsters against the swath of men and women who represent mankind. The people we are fighting that have to be dealt with as men, because we're all men, are monsters. They continue to do things that mean only asking the question, when has it ever existed amongst men to have such disregard for human beings? The questions have been talked about maybe throughout the years with big and lofty words. But the bottom line is much more crude and simple. When has it ever existed amongst men to have such little disregard for human beings? If man needs to hear that articulated with all the principles and philosophies that have been a growth of movement and ferment in man, it can be interesting. We're all men, and I am part of the intellect that takes pleasure and interest in that and can grow from it for some reason. But the facts of the matter at hand are much more simple and absolute. When has it ever existed in man to have such little disregard for human beings? And so, once again, this war is a war of humanity against death and annihilation. What all these men and women represent are the most violent and awesome ways of killing man. In short, they're monsters.